believe we should be live. We'll find out if this was a good decision or a bad decision. Let me get this on blue sky so I can get back into a rhythm here. There we go. Okay, now let's take care of. Yeah? Yeah. Okay. I put Twitch back on so that way I can make sure that my stream is not completely kaputting. And I think we're good. Okay. Jeez. Today we're going after Carbink. We're doing the trick though. I tried to set up a way to get more Mystica over the course of I'm sick. So I keep pausing because I'm sick. Blame that. Anyway, try to set up a way to get more Uber Mystica through turret raids. It was a pain in the rear and I didn't want to deal with it anymore and I got tired. I spent probably like 15 hours or something over the holidays trying to set that up, and it was totally not worth it. So I ended up giving up. We're just doing the sandwich strategy. And I'm offline, so people can't join randomly. But we are going for Carbink and any fairy types that we automatically just find. Come on. Let's see if this actually works. Oh, that's not good. It likes doing this. I don't know why. That was weird. Oh, I know why. Hang on. I forgot. Is this why? I'm pretty sure it's not connected properly to what it is. It's curious to me that it just instantly said couldn't find group. Did I enter it wrong and I'm just an idiot? Let's try this again. There we go. I don't think I entered the code wrong. I've just noticed this thing is very squirrely. Alright. So the way this works is basically we make a sandwich together and one of us will provide recipes, the other one will provide just kind of junk, but the point is that the host will disconnect part of the way through. So one of them will get the bonus of the picnic and the other one just gets to reset. I just cannot stand. Yeah, I couldn't tolerate the whole. Oh, for goodness sakes! Of course, this place sucks for doing this. Wow, this place really sucks for doing this. So it teleports you to the Poke Portal spot, which is aggravating because you can't do the picnic there. So yeah, I am controlling both of the characters that will be seen throughout this. But yeah, tried spent okay, so trying to like I said, trying to do all this at the same time is incredibly difficult. I tried to do this the legit way, but I just cannot stand the Terra Raid farming. I can't do it. It was just agonizing to sit there and go through that. Alright, let's do this. So now, if I remember correctly, that... hello? Okay. And then over here, it should just be this, that, and now we can build the sandwiches for normal. I believe the sandwich is also slightly larger, so that means it should be easier to make the sandwich for the ones that are problematic. Like, the cherry tomatoes have always been kind of notorious. Why is it lagging? Oh, it has to communicate to that one since the other one's the host. Probably would have been easier to do... Maybe it would have been easier to do the other one as the sandwich maker. I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, we're just not doing the terror raid stuff. I can't stand it. So we will do it this way until someone yells at me and I feel guilty and I change. We'll see how long that takes. Oh, he has to put the bread on top. Beautiful sandwich, as per always. Alright, come on. So now the way we do this, it's pretty simple. We just smash through this and then we just go. Yep. Okay. And now this means I don't have to do the reset stuff that I was doing before, because that was annoying. That was depressing more than anything else. It's interesting that the time reset back to what it was locally. I wasn't sure how it would handle that. So yeah, we're doing our hunting way over here. This is the downside of this, is we have to do a little bit of traveling real quick to actually get back to where we want to be. Am I going the right way? I can just fly there. I'm an idiot. I wanted to do it over here just because it's like all cutie fly and everything, so we're gonna get something. Or at least there were a bunch of cutie fly over here. That's curious. When I was here earlier, I was seeing a bunch of cutie fly. Well, either way, the target's carping. So here we go with me counting carping. So over the Christmas holiday, I ended up mainly focusing on trying to do the terror raid stuff. So I didn't do any shiny hunting for the most part until I went to test the strategy that we are using now. That's the only shiny hunting I did, was testing the strategy for this game. So basically we ended up getting 4 shinies in one sandwich when I tested this. We have the Sawaddle, is that his name? I don't remember. The Titan, the other Alolan Vulpix that we needed, and then we also got a Lapras. So that was 4 additional shinies in this game. And then overall, as a whole, we also did Arceus for a little bit over the holidays, just because I was bored out of my mind and I needed something to do. And that ended up netting us an Electabuzz, a Golbat, a Snorunt that is going to evolve into a Frostlass, which finishes that off. And there was something else? A Chansey. That's what it was. It was a Chansey. So I only need one more Chansey, and then we'll be done with the Chansey line. I already have Phoebe. And that's it. Apart from that, nothing else happened, shiny-wise. That was it. I spent the rest of the holidays trying to survive. Clearly, I came out of it for worse for wear. I got incredibly sick, and I am still sick. I probably shouldn't be trying to stream right now, but I'm trying to stick to a schedule. I'm trying to get back into a schedule and a rhythm, especially given what's coming on Saturday. So that announcement was a long time ago, but reminder, I believe, unless I'm still sick. If I'm still sick, that's going to change things a little bit. But I should be streaming on Saturday for a good portion of the day. It won't be. I don't think it'll be all day, but it's gonna be a good chunk of the day, Saturday. And it's not gonna be this. It's gonna be Ark. The new Ark server's going live for our group. I don't know if we're gonna have more people or not, but we might. We have a couple of people that have already voiced interests and whatnot, so we'll see if they show up. As always, it's their choice. Nobody's pressured to do it. So yeah, we'll probably be getting back into Ark, and then that will also be okay. Good job, Go. That will also be our first, hopefully, our first actual YouTube series as well. Will be Ark. That shouldn't be too hard to make YouTube videos out of. It should just be cut out some of the like farming, and then the rest of it can just be me monologuing about different things as I go about my day. There's always things to talk about in Ark. Stuff's always happening. It's not like this where we're just running around for like 5 minutes just beating up Carpink. So yeah. We got that look forward. And then I kind of want to get back into Link to the Past. I miss it. It was fun. I liked playing around on that. So I might be going back to that. I have no idea how many I've killed. It's been a lot. We've been at this for 5 minutes. Oh, I also put in the time, pointlessly, I now realize, to set up Let's Go Eevee as a shiny hunting game. I got the shiny charm and everything in that. And then I kind of did a little bit of shiny hunting in that game, and I started to immediately regret my decision. The shiny hunting in that game is a lot worse than I thought. It's purely because of how difficult money is to get in that game. Like, if I had infinite money, it'd be a different story, but... Alright. That's a bunch of Carpink. They're gone. We're just going to start resetting this now. Is Petalil a fairy type? I thought it was just pure grass until it evolved. Am I high? Is that thing a fairy type? Oh, if that's a fairy type, we're screwed. It's no different. It's just its eyes are different, and that's it. Oh, this is not good. Alright, so we should see a Carbink show up at some point. I think I'm going to use the picnic strategy for this, right? Maybe not. I can't stand the picnic resetting. I just can't. Yeah, I was trying to mess around with making shorts out of shiny hunting. I thought that would be good, like, short content. I have since learned that making shorts out of shiny hunting is very difficult. The main reason is because I don't fully understand how to get it, like, formatted correctly to have it stacked. I don't like how they follow me. That bothers me. Kind of creeping me out. So, like, the short format is, like, it's very thin and tall, and so trying to get everything into focus there is really tough. So, like, I can put my face on the bottom of the screen. That's not a big issue, so people can see the reaction if they care. The problem is the actual focus of the shiny, because usually the shiny pops in somewhere on the side of the screen, and I kind of pan over to it. And trying to figure out, I'm just not good at editing videos. I haven't done it before, so I have to learn how to actually use it and everything, which is a challenge. It's a challenge. We'll see. I thought about uploading the videos just raw. I haven't decided to do that just yet. Oh, there's one. I saw the sparkle for a second. That was awkward. I saw it and I was like, what is that? Idiot, that's what you're hunting. Oh, and I also do have a false swiper finally. I just don't have them on this console right now because I'm an idiot. So now we get to deal with this. But yeah, a false swiper has been acquired. What's funny is I actually had the false swiper all along and I forgot. Do I not have any dust balls anymore? Did I run out? Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna run, and we're just gonna hit it again. This is such a weird way to use quick balls. From what I can tell, this actually does work as advertised. Nice. We definitely need a false swiper back on this system. So to actually facilitate, okay, so story time as we capture this carbink and put it in the box, never to be seen again. Oh, I didn't have it logged yet. I didn't realize that. I thought I did. Anyway, story time. So how do I begin with this? Basically, I had everything set up, and I think that so. This story is basically going to explain why I didn't do the Terror Raid battle stuff, why I gave up on that line of thinking. Basically, I had everything set up and good to go before I left for the holiday. So my plan was to get there, sit down, and then just do some farming while everybody sat on the couch and stared at the phones because they just don't. Yeah. Well, I needed to get... I needed the DLC. So that way I could do Indigo Disc, because that was kind of the whole point of why I was doing this, because I really wanted to farm Indigo Disc. Well, it turns out that if you have a Nintendo account on 2 different machines, you can't be connected on them at the same time if you have the DLC. I don't know why. I don't fully understand it. Don't ask where I'm going right now, because I don't really know. I'm just kind of wondering. So yeah, it was just one of those things where it's like, I had everything set up and I couldn't do it because of the system. So I had to actually, the only way that you could actually fix it, and this is ridiculous that you have to do it this way, but I mean, I guess I understand why they did it, because it probably makes them more money. It certainly made them more money off of me. I had to delete my user ID off of that system, which was pain. So I had to transfer all my data to my main system from that system because I didn't want to lose it. Then I had to make a new Nintendo account and then play through all of Pokemon Violet. All of it again. If that sounds awful, it was. It was not fun. I did everything I could to, like, basically kind of, I'm not going to say cheat my way through it, but I definitely didn't do it legitimately. Like, I transferred a lot of high levels from this game, and I just kept doing that. Just kind of every gym, I just transferred new ones over because of the badge limit, and as soon as I was past the badge limit, I transferred every single one of my level 100s over and just smashed it. It took me probably 8 hours total to get through, even just one-shotting everything. It was not something I would describe as fun, and it's not something I would want to do ever again, and it basically completely sapped my desire to do the Terror Raids. Then I had to do the post-game content to actually unlock the 6-star raids to do the targeting that I wanted to do. Then, once I finally did that, I had to actually start setting up the teams, and by this point, you could probably hear it in my voices where I hit my wall, and I was kind of like, I don't want to do this anymore. And that's when I suddenly realized there's nothing wrong with the sandwich cheating. and I gave up. So that's story time over. And if somebody comes in and asks, that story will get retold. So if you hear that story again, that is a lie. I don't remember what Ralts looks like when it's shiny. I just remember blue. But I don't remember anything else, and I know I need more. This is not a good hunt. And as I've stated already, I am still sick, so my brain is not working correctly. I mean that in the truest sense. I am all screwed up right now. Oh! So if I'm not making any sense or I'm doing things that seem nonsensical and everything is questionable, that's why. It's because I'm just not completely... I'm not feeling okay. Okay, that's the end of that one. We're going to go back the other way now. But I'm doing my best to get through this and to try and do some stuff tonight on here so that way we can get hopefully a couple more shinies in the bag and just have another chill night and get back in the rhythm of things in this new year. So the one thing that I'm thinking about as I'm running around here is I have noticed a few times that Cutie Fly is literally just a pixel. Oh my god, there's another one right there. Yeah, it's just a little yellow dot. Oh my god, my FPS is just disappearing on me. Holy cow. Okay, that was wild. Anyway, Cutie Fly is just a dot, and I keep mistaking it for something you can pick up off the ground. That's curious. That same one has spawned in the same spot every single time now. I wonder if that's a hard-coded mon. So yeah, we got the Carbink. We're just kind of looking around and seeing what else we can gather. We have 15 minutes left on the sandwich. And I can't think of any other fairy types right now off the top of my head to go and hunt for specifically, so we're just kind of seeing if we can pick up our alts. Because I know I need at least one more. We have one sitting in the bank, and then we have another one on Arceus, if I remember correctly. So I need 2 more, potentially. I'm going to go back the other way. Oh my gosh. I also kind of want to go for Slugma. I am almost 100% positive that I have gone for Slugma somewhere before. I think I have a Slugma. I think I got it on Omega Ruby or Alpha Sapphire back in the day. I think I just need one more Slugma. And then I know that I want to roll into hunting for Litwick. Litwick would be a nice one to hunt for. But Litwick only comes out at night. Yo, what up, Zach? Welcome back to the stream. Did I celebrate New Year's by eating KFC? No. I did not. I stayed at home feeling miserable. It's been a heck of a last few days. Why am I seeing strange things? That's a weird spot. Yeah, it's been an interesting last few days for me. I am still more than a little sick, so my brain isn't correctly processing things. So if I say things that sound weird, it's not just me being normal, it's just my brain's not working properly. But how was your New Year and how were the holidays? It's been a couple of weeks, man. You have good holidays, you have a good New Year's. You know, I'm thankful that it's all over. It was, trying to get through the holiday this year on my end was definitely a challenge. As evident by me being sick. Not seen. We're all set. Curious, we got the Carbink relatively quickly, but the Ralts is just kind of hiding. Ralts with Curly are both hiding a little. Oh, there's a shiny. I was right, it was blue. Abdi-abadai. And I mentioned this a little earlier in stream. I do have a false swiper now. It's just not on this system at the moment. I need to bring it back. I sent it over to the other system. Ate every Pokemon A through Z. I had faith. I knew you would do it. Which one was the worst? Which one was the worst tasting? Actually, which one would be the worst tasting? I'm actually thinking about it. Which one would be the worst? Oh, that looked like a crit. Yeah, there we go. Alright, that's 2. Was it a male? That was a female. I need to find a male, I think. we standing here? Oh. I forgot this thing was in my party. I don't want to waste more of the sandwich, but since we're doing the other trick, I don't know that I care anymore. So let me get this garbage out of here. And yeah, as you can see, I'm not worried about wasting the time on the sandwich, so, clearly I've solved the Urban Mystica shortage. Curlia tastes a lot like... Aw. That's... Wait, what? No, hang on. That sounds borderline cannibalism. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold up. Little sus, man. Just a little sus. You use the camera roll. Sorry if if the mic spikes or anything because of coughing or sneezing. I feel like most of the symptoms are finally over, but a few of them are still leaking through. So I apologize in advance. I know it probably doesn't make for the best audio experience. I don't remember what I was doing. I was talking about something related to the stream earlier, but I don't remember what it was now. Something. No, I was talking about probably what we're gonna go for after this. So I got the carbink, which is great. I'm trying to target things. The way it just looks like a dot. It looks like something you can pick up every time. It looks like something I can pick up. I'm not stepping on it on purpose. I mean, yeah, I guess you could be a machine. Or you could be an alien, one of the alien overlords. I'm ready for the hostile takeover. Okay, I'm not going that way. I'm turning back around. But I think, yeah, like I was saying, I'm trying to target things in this game that I can't target easily in other games. So, like, I still have Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire in the back pocket, so I'm kind of keeping that in mind. So I'm kind of avoiding ones that I can get over there pretty easily. I'm going for Ralts just because it happened to be here. I was originally going to do shiny hunting in Let's Go, and I set that up, and then I realized that shiny hunting in Let's Go just sucks. So now we're not doing that. At least we're not doing that yet. We'll do it when we get desperate for content. I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon, though, because I got other things in the locked in the chamber that we can do. There's a lot of Cutiefly here now that it's morning. Oh, that's right. I forgot. This is one of those stupid morning controlled ones. No. Oh. I wish I'd had that information. Or remembered that, I should say. These specs. So I figured out at least that Cutiefly's shiny should be easy to see when it finally pops. Because even though you can only see a single pixel of it, it's showing the single pixel, the body color. And its body color is very, very, very pink when it turns shiny. So instead of seeing a gold speck, I should see a pink speck somewhere. Also, talking about, like, Pokemon tastes, I'm pretty sure that a Cutiefly is probably just a flying cotton ball. Just heading that one off immediately. Though I kind of wonder if that could be like the popcorn shrimp of the Pokemon world just because of how small it is. Speaking of popcorn shrimp, I haven't had that in a long time, but now I kind of want it. There's a place called Logan's Roadhouse, kind of a chain. And they had really good popcorn shrimp in literally one location ever, and it was just amazing. And now I kind of want it again. Oh my gosh, it is definitely hard to hunt in this location. So I've been kind of experimenting and looking around. I talked about this earlier in the stream. I did shiny hunting once over vacation. Obviously I couldn't stream that because I didn't have my setup or anything. But I got 4 things. I got, I think it's called Sawaddle. That's the Prevo of Satitan, and then I got Satitan. And then I got the other Alolan Vulpix, and then I got a Lapras. Aliens and Ultra Beasts are 2 completely different things. Yep. Ultra Beasts are interdimensional, and aliens are just, in our dimension, just aliens. Although, technically Celesteela is both. Celesteela is both. I'm trying to think if any of the other ones are both, but Celesteela is at least one that's both. Right? Because it's the only one that can take off and leave the planet, and then they just kind of come and go as they please. And then wasn't another one, like, supposedly an alien, like Blacephalon or something? There was another one that was, like, questionable about whether it's actually from the planet it's on or not. I don't remember. But all the other ones are extra-dimensional. Fun fact, I think the only 2 shiny Ultra Beasts I have is Guzzlord and Celesteela. I think those are the 2 that I have. I don't think I got Xurkitree. I think I was going for Xurkitree, but I never think I ever finished that hunt. I got bored. So what I'm kind of wanting to do right now... That's a Mimikyu. I kind of want to wait for sunset to roll back around. And I want to go for Litwick. I can do a Fire-type hunt for Litwick, and then switch that right into Slugma or something. So I'm pretty sure I need a second Slugma, and I'm pretty sure I need a second Houndour as well, which I've seen in this area. So we'll see what I end up doing. I also noticed that my mic... So I'm kind of eyeballing the mic because I'm trying to figure out my sound settings a little better. And I've noticed that every now and then it just randomly spikes for no reason. Like, I won't even say something. Like, I'll whisper really quietly, and it'll just take off into the red and just wig out. So I don't know why it's doing that. I also know that I am going to be trying to get a different mic here pretty soon. I don't know when I'm going to do that, because I kind of got, like, different priorities of things I need to get done. Why would you be an Ultra Beast? See, that sounds like that doesn't sound like something an alien would say. It sounds like, or it doesn't sound like something an Ultra Beast would say. It sounds like something an alien would say. Throw us all off the trail. I also feel like if someone was an Ultra Beast in disguise, I feel like Xurkitree would be the only one that could connect to the internet. I don't think any other ones would be able to do it. I just lost my train of thought. I lost my train of thought completely. Oh yeah, the mic. I'm trying to fix the mic issues, so that'll be coming soon, but I'm trying to work on a couple other things. I keep talking about it. I've downloaded DaVinci Resolve, and I'm trying to get to the point to actually put out legitimate YouTube videos instead of just only doing live stream stuff. So I'm hoping to start doing that next week. All this is dependent on whether I don't get sick or get better. I need to get over my illness. Which is definitely not going away anytime soon. I'll be honest, if a Cutie Fly has spawned as a shiny, I think I might have missed it. I've been checking everything. So I know I haven't missed any Ralts or Curlia, but the Cutie Fly are definitely a challenge. I just realized the whole Ultra Beast thing explains the obsession with eating things. Ah, it all came full circle. It all just came full circle. That's like the most complicated RP I've ever seen. We're back. We finally made it all around. We got it. Mystery solved. It's just a Guzzlord. Never mind. Let me see if I can shift in my chair a little bit. Ooh. My whole face just hurts. Sinus infections are not fun. I also mentioned this earlier in the stream, but I'll just mention it again real quick. I think it's Saturday. I know that Saturday will have a longer stream on it. That's just kind of like a bonus stream because my friends and I play another game called Ark Survival Evolved, and I host the server, and so a new server is going live on Saturday, so I'll be spending a long time on that. That's also probably going to be the first actual YouTube series that I'll post throughout next week, so that will be coming up. And Ark is kind of like... Ark has some elements of Pokemon in terms of like collecting things. It's just all dinosaur themed. It's also kind of more like Breath of the Wild in terms of crafting and stuff, so... That's something to look forward to in terms of YouTube content. Oh, wow, that's really hard to see over there. Okay. So Ralts is actually a lot harder to see than I realized, because it can be hiding in a bush. It's so small. I don't know why I keep picking things up, I just can't help myself. Oh, I also kind of... Is that pink? No, that's not pink. That's just yellow. Okay. I also kind of shifted my webcam a little to the side. I was scared of missing the shiny. Nice. I mean, the good thing about Ralts, like, in other games, like Omega Ruby or Alpha Sapphire, I mean, like, it stands out. It even stands out in this one, but, yeah, that tininess just is a problem. Okay. I think the sandwich is finally done, right? Yeah, good. Okay, we can go for something else now. So we ended up getting... We got the Carbink. And we got the Kirlia. Alright, so now the question is, what am I going to go after this? What am I going to go for now? There's not a way to... Hang on. Was there a way to do this? There's no way to fast forward the time in game, is there? Right, you just kind of have to wait it out. I seem to remember that being the thing. I think. Why are they just clumping? I was just minding my own business. I was just minding. Time to start the fan. Wait, so if you change the switch time, okay. I feel like it takes that first. So what? So from what I just looked up online as well, it looks like what? It's every 2 minutes. 1 minute in real life is 2 minutes in game. This is interesting now because we have multiple conversations going on across 2 different sites. So if it seems like I'm talking to myself, it's probably because I'm talking to someone else on another platform. Like an hour, it turns it to night. So I'd have to save, and then exit, and then forward the time. And then that's going to end up messing up my time. I could just go for something else, or, you know what we can do? Instead of that, we could do this even more efficiently. Because I do still need the Houndour and the Slugma. So the goal that I want to go for now is Litwick. Yeah, Litwick is the goal. So we could fast forward, or not fast forward. We could just hunt for Slugma and Houndour and eventually get to Night anyway. Or the fire type hunt. Yeah, that makes complete sense. Yo, a Houndour, Shiny Hunt, and Crystal. Holy cow. Is that just random encounters? That's just random encounters, right? Dude, that's nuts. Nice. So you actually got it? Get the unsparse. No, we are not going for unsparse. You stop that. Nice, grass Internet Fox. Internet Fox. Wait, this is really fitting. I just realized what your name is. This is a very Fox-themed stream, obviously from the Avatar, but that's the first Fox-themed YouTuber, or first Fox-themed user I've seen in my chat. There we go. I'm just gonna say, just right now, I am sick, so if, like, I'm stumbling over words and I seem like I'm out of it, it's because I am. Oh, thank you for the follow. That actually showed up on my spot where I could see it. I appreciate it. That actually worked. I set that up a while ago, and I never could figure out if it worked or not, but I actually saw that pop up on my screen, so it worked. But thank you. Give me 1 second. I'm setting up the sandwich. I was originally gonna do Terra Raid stuff to farm a whole bunch of Urban Mystica, but I ended up giving that up. It just, oh god, the song and dance with that last week was insane with all the mishaps, and basically I ended up having to replay through all of Violet because of the way Nintendo handles its stupid Nintendo account system and not being able to launch 2 different games at the same time that have it, and it just ended up, yeah. Completely killed any desire I had to do the Terra Raid stuff by the time I got to the end. So let's see if this works again. There we go. So yeah, let's do a fire type one. I don't remember if fire type is... I am on Twitch. I have to change my username though, I figured out, because I need to get all of my usernames the same. The one that I use for Blue Sky and the one that I use for YouTube is the Flying Finnick, which is what I've been trying to switch to. And then I just never got around to updating. I never got around to updating Twitch because it just kept escaping my mind. So I am on Twitch right now as Siphonic72. It ported me to Mesagoza? Why? Why did it port me to Mesagoza of all places? I don't even think you can do a picnic here, can you? Why would you take me here? But yeah, to finish that thought, just because Siphonix was the name that I picked when I was like... It's from 2008. It's from 2008. I made it up back in 2008. It was 2008 or 2009. It was because it was tied to a World of Warcraft character that I had. And it was the most unique thing I could think of. But as time's gone on, I've just kind of gotten sick of it. And I just find the Flying Finnick a lot more catchy because it captures more of my interests now. Just because it's a steampunk Finnick. I mean, that's what's not to like about the steampunk Finnick. Okay. gonna do this real quick. Hopefully real quick. Where's my phone? That has my recipes on it. There it is. I don't have any of this memorized. There it is. It's the red peppers. That should have been way more clear. This is just red pepper. That. And then over here. What did I just add? Uh-oh. I'm having a senior moment. I don't remember what I put over here. No, you did not miss anything. We're just in the middle of making a sandwich, and I forgot what I put on my other system, and I can't see it because it's blocked by a text screen. There's not even, like, opacity on this. I literally cannot see what I put on here. Being sick means I have very short-term memory right now, so I don't actually remember if I put a pickle on it or a cucumber on my other system. Oh well, I can reset. We're gonna find out if I screwed up or not. Also, yeah, this is my second Switch. I have 3 of them. It's the Sword and Shield one, so this is what I'm abusing over here. Okay, yeah, I picked correctly. Good, great. We don't have to feel bad about that. I'm gonna build it on this. I figured out that the other one, since this one's the host, the other one has lag if I try to build a sandwich on it, so... Wait. I just realized something. Why is there just chaos happening on the screen? The other one doesn't have that. That's only on the Scarlet that's happening. Whatever that cloud effect is that we're looking at. Yeah, so 3 switches. It's long story. Well, no, not long story. Am I kidding? Sword and Shield came out. I needed a second one, so that way I could get everything. So I got the light version because it was cheap and it was a special edition thing. So I was like, screw it. The third one came about because Scarlet and Violet had that OLED thing that came out, and I was like, you know what? I can upgrade to OLED and just have that. That'd be pretty nice. Why is there just a random explosion going on? What is happening in the background? What is... Why is it still smoking? I'm just gonna quietly close my game over here on this one and just move on because I don't know what's happening there. That was wild. Okay. Yeah, no, that was definitely buggy. I can't even begin to imagine what was happening there. Okay, and then it just left me here, of course. Why not? Okay, so we just need 1 Slugma, 1 Houndour, and then... we'll see if we can get any Litwicks. This is the path that I've been running up and down a few times. I tried hunting for Litwick in the past, but I never ended up finding one for some reason. Which was really weird, because I remember I ran through like 3 or 4 sandwiches, and it's kind of an obvious shiny. Yeah, it's kind of ironic. Slugma is a very obvious shiny. But I feel like he's gonna blend it. Oh, Litwick can spawn during the day here? Oh no. We have crazy stuff going on YouTube anymore. Zach, why are we going to war? What's happening over there? Yeah, no, I just realized the shiny Slugma is gray. It's gonna blend in. There's a lot of them, though, thank God. This should be a pretty quick hunt then. So I gotta say, I really wasn't a fan of the idea of doing the sandwich thing. I'm still not overly a fan of it, but I gotta say, it is really nice to finally not feel like I have to reset if I don't get a certain amount of shinies on a single sandwich. That's just how much I hated doing terror raids. I really, really, really do not like terror raids. And I don't know if I'm the only one. I don't know, like, if other people really like terror raids and I'm like the only one that just really doesn't like them or not, but I've never really heard any opinions. So I'd be curious on anybody else's take on terror raids, whether they're a good thing or a bad thing. Okay, it's not just me then. That makes me feel better. So then can we collectively agree that just, like, it's okay to use the sandwich cheat? Oh, there's a slug. Oh yeah, okay, that stood out a lot more than I was expecting. Like, I knew it was going to be that color, but I just thought it would blend in more with the terrain than it did. Yeah, we got the shiny slug. Put another tick on the board. We've only got like 500 something more shinies to go before the living dex is done. And I'm not like fully committed to going for a living dex, just to be clear. Like it's one of those things where like if it happens, it happens. It's not like something I need to live. Where was Houndour at? Wait a second. I thought... Oh, there's Houndour. I was gonna say, I thought there were ones up here. I need one Houndour. I remember that much. I got a Houndour in X and Y from Horde Encounters. Alright, Zach, you're gonna have to give me more information, man. That's not a we need more news than that. Time for the Hound, yes. We need the Hound. I want the Hound. I really like... Why are we frozen? That was weird. That was weird. Houndour's one of the ones that I'm really fond of. I really like Houndour Houndoom. But I will say that I have been a little sad ever since the Mega went away. I really do miss Mega Houndoom. Mega Houndoom was really fun to use. Both just normally and competitively. Oh, you know what? I need to... At some point in my life, I need to stop being lazy, and I need to set up Twitch chat and YouTube chat on screen, so that way everybody can see the other conversations that are going on. I don't know why that didn't just occur to me until now. I'm not gonna blame being sick on that. I'm just kind of stupid. That just hit me. That would fix the issues of the different conversations. I'm an idiot. Anyway, yes, the removal of Megas was a... I'm just gonna say, I think that was a very, 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 very stupid decision. I don't know really why they did it either, because I don't feel like they've done anything interesting since, and I feel like it was just printing them money. Because, like, they were making so much money off of, like, the plushes and the trading cards and all these other things for the Megas, specifically. Like, they had Megas on everything. It was the new hotness, and everybody was into it, and everybody was still into it. And then they just got rid of it. And they came out with the crystal hats, which I'm not a fan of the crystal hats. I think in terms of like the systems they've come out with since, I think Mega Evolution is still on top. I didn't think Dynamax was bad, but I didn't think it was as good as Mega. And then I think the Terra stuff is right underneath that, and then I think Z moves are just at the bottom of the barrel. I just think Z moves were just awful. So, I have no idea what they're doing. I hope they bring back Megas, because I miss Mawile being relevant. I was very fond of Mega Mawile, both in terms of design and competitiveness. Yeah, I thought Dynamax was okay. It didn't capture my heart like Megas did. Terra is definitely mid. I don't know. I haven't really been in the competitive scene since kind of the Omega Ruby days. That's kind of when I stopped doing the competitive stuff. I stopped caring. But I remember back in the day, at least, Megas made it kind of fun just to have different Pokemon suddenly be relevant. And I feel like, and that's kind of, I feel like Dynamax and I feel like the Terra stuff hasn't really made new Pokemon relevant. It feels like it's just the same ones. It's still just the same ones are still really, really good. Except for like the niche scenarios where I know like wasn't Togekiss like just randomly jumped up out of nowhere there for a minute, I think during Dynamax. Am I crazy? Am I misremembering that? Also, if I miss a blue dog, let me know. I'm trying to watch, but yeah, I can't really remember what happened with the competitive scene in Sword and Shield. I was kind of following the competitive in Sword and Shield, and then I just stopped when Scarlet Violet came out. Not because of like mechanics bad or anything like that. It was just I finally got burned out on it. That's all. So I'd be curious to know. I think what really captured me about competitive back during X and Y days was just how experimentative it was. I just remember everybody was kind of experimenting and finding new things, and there was stuff that wasn't in OU that was still like just randomly could be insane. And I will always remember Porygon being a very strange and extremely powerful pick for some reason. Porygon Z, I should say. I landed on a dog. This dog should definitely stand out. It's absolutely going to stand out. I just need it to roll. Roaring Moon with the Salamence. I feel like you have this whole universe over there that you've slowly developed, Zach. Like, the amount of stuff that you always come up with the, like, elaborations with all this is, extremely in-depth. It's also evolving from eating things to hunting things for parts, so this is getting, definitely going in an interesting direction. How many shinies do I have in Scarlet and Violet right now? If we're talking about just specifically in Scarlet and Violet, I think I'm at... Hang on, I'm thinking. I think I'm at 114, maybe? Maybe 100 and... Yeah, 114 sounds right. Because I have 3 full boxes, and then I have another box that's not completely filled, but is pretty close. I think, so now I'm trying to think about overall. I think overall across everything I have somewhere north of 300. I think I'm close to 400 overall from all the shiny hunting I've done across different generations. The bulk came from Omega Ruby, Arceus, and this one. And then there are ones that are scattered across everything else. I think the one that I'm still most proud of, though, is still the shiny Latias. I do have a shiny Latias that I soft reset for. It took like 5,000 something attempts. It was some ludicrous number. It was wild. It took so many attempts, and then the funny thing was, it popped in the middle of a class that I was taking at the time for work. They had gone on lunch break or whatever, and it was literally at the end of the lunch break. As everybody was coming back in, it popped, and yeah. After 5,000 attempts, you can imagine that I kind of popped off. So that was awkward. At the time I had so much adrenaline, it just didn't even register with me. I was just focused on that alone. I'll never forget how awkward it was for my coworker trying to explain to everyone else what was going on and why I'm just completely checked out from reality. Internet Fox, have you what are you going for shiny wise? Are you like trying to complete a living dex, or are you just hunting off and on for fun? I would say I personally am in the off and on for fun thing, so I'm curious to see what you're up to over there and how many you might be at. Everyone always has different adventures. It's also curious to me because of you rolled up with a Pokemon Crystal Houndour hunt. Like that's nuts. That's fascinating to me. I like there's a story there, and why is my that was weird. Shiny only run in Pokemon Clear Crystal. Oh, got it. Shiny. Okay. There's a starter. Oh, you've got a long way to go, aren't you? Oh, yeah. That's going to take a while. That is definitely going to take a while. I'm trying to think if I would ever do something like that. And I don't know that I would. I'll have to be honest. I don't know, man. Like, props to you, but that just sounds like that's going to take forever. Gotcha. Okay, you'd have water and fire coverage at that point, yeah. Fascinating. So I assume the Eevee is is the Eevee a gift encounter? I haven't played Clear Crystal, so I don't have the knowledge on that one and the way that game works. Where's the blue dog? Why is no block? Where's the blue dog? There's no blue. Goldenrod. Oh, that's right. Isn't that in the base game too? Wait, that is base game, right? Am I crazy? I think that's base game too. I think I just forgot. Okay, yeah, I just forgot. Cool, go me. So how does that mean the so if that was the yo, what up? So wait, if the starter was a Houndour, what does that mean? Is it like are things just randomized, or was that just one piece that's just kind of shuffled a little bit? I'm curious to learn more about this. I think we're all doing pretty good. We're doing some shiny hunting. We got a Carbink, a Curlia, and a Slugma, and then Internet Fox has another the shiny thing that he's doing on the side for Ron. There's 24 starters. Bruh, that's a lot of starters. There's a lot of starters. I have no idea how in the world I'm going to say this, but here we go. I mean, Chimothy. I'm going to lock on to Chimothy because I don't think I can say that whole entire title each time. But yeah, how are you doing today, my man? Hopefully been chill. Am I just... What is going on with this controller? Chimothy? Cool. Cool, yeah, I'm gonna go with Chimothy because I'm not gonna say that full thing every single time. That's a lot. That is what we would call a mouthful. So, Internet Fox, does that mean that, like, would that mean that you would probably go for, does the daycare egg then still count? The max character limit for a name. Found it. Okay, so that means the Litwick should start spawning here in a minute. Surprised we haven't seen a shiny Houndour yet. Haven't thought that far yet. Okay. I would just wonder if that free daycare egg would still have the boosted shiny odds. I'd have to imagine it probably still would. Alright, I'm going to start working my way back up as I'm looking for the... Litwick is the thing that I really want. So that means that as soon as we're done with this sandwich, I'm probably just going to instantly roll it again so we can get back here and see if we can get one finally. No, we're still too early, aren't we? Yeah, I know. I thought we'd have a blue dog by now, too. Oh, did it just start spawning as I... Yeah, it's just now starting to spawn. There we go. We'll get the blue dog eventually, though. Like I said, we only need one, and they're everywhere, so we can hunt for that whenever we choose. Nope, now we're back to slugs. That's curious. Does that mean Litwick just spawns here naturally? Oh, it does. Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah, I'd say more variety at this point. It's one of those things where I kind of just do whatever I'm vibing with at the time. And right now I'm kind of vibing with the shiny hunting. I am going to be kind of doing a switch this weekend, though. Uh-oh. I'm going to be doing a switch this weekend to some more stuff with a game called Ark Survival Evolved. What? Zach, why are we posting a gigantic, what's going on over there? He's freaking me out. And yeah, I'm just, for clarity, to avoid confusion, there are two different chats going right now, and for some reason I just never had clarity to put that on screen, so I'm going to fix that this weekend, so that way we don't have to have two different split chats, so everyone can see the unified chat. But for right now, there are two different chats going right now, so don't be confused. I'm an idiot. I admit that I'm an idiot, and I just never had the thought to do that until literally tonight. But yeah. Oh, nice. That's one way to solve it. Yeah, and I'm gonna do the unification of username over this weekend too, so that way we don't have to have that confusion anymore. It's hard to let go of the Siphonic72 moniker just because I've had that literally. I don't remember, in a long time, like 8 years, 9 years is whenever I created my Twitch account the first time, but the Flying Fennec works better. No, I saw the capital. It was Laventia and then Saffron, if I remember correctly. If I remember correctly, I was in the middle of monologuing, and then I just completely. Oh, thank you for the follow, Timothy. I appreciate it. And I'm so glad that's actually working. Yes, that is showing up on Twitch. Excellent. But no, yeah, I did see it, Zach. I didn't mean to ignore you. Like I said, I'm pretty sure I was monologuing at the time, and I saw it and then I just forgot because I was monologuing. Yeah, I don't try to ignore anyone in either chats. The problem is that I have a very, what's the word? I'm scatterbrained. Oh no, that's cool. Yeah, I've followed a couple other streamers who have Tourette stuff going on, so all gravy. If something weird happens, Look at it. All gravy. Why is there no blue dog still? Is this late enough now for Litwick to start spawning? This is... I'm getting antsy. 8 minutes. Dude, this is wild. I don't usually go this long without seeing a shiny in Scarlet. This is very unusual. Oh. I will... Oh, I know what's about to happen. I don't want to see a second slug. Oh, wait. Has Litwick been spawning up here this whole time already and I just didn't realize it because of slug? That's exactly what's been going on. Oh, this is unfortunate. Oh, I played myself. I remember how I was doing. Okay, so I tried going for a Litwick before, and I just remembered. Okay. Oh, yeah, now I remember why I was doing this a different way. So I did this shiny hunt for Litwick a long time ago. I tried to find one. I don't remember how long ago it was. We're talking years. At least a full year? I want to say it was longer ago. Yeah, I should be doing this as a ghost type hunt. Is basically the gist, is I realized it should... Last time I did this as fire type, I regretted it. But ghost type was more consistent with Litwick instead of Slugma. Anyway. Lost. That's a lot of different attacks. Son of a gun! Yeah, this is why this is exactly why I stopped going for the fire type hunt. Gosh dang it. All gravy, man. Get it. Alright, well, we got a Slugma, and I'm not excited about it because I think this is my third one. I'm pretty sure this is my third one, but we can evolve this into a Magcargo at least, and we can all admire the Magcargo. Oh, I forgot to update that we're going for a fire type and not Carbink anymore. Whoops. Yeah. Zach and the other regulars can attest to the fact that I frequently just forget to update my stream stuff. I'm kind of a knob when it comes to that. The legendary slug trio. This is not what I wanted. I don't want that trio. That sounds like such a terrible trio. Hey man, do you want some slugs? Got these legendary slugs. Although I just realized that technically there is a legendary slug. Do we consider a Zygarde a slug or a worm? I think you could technically get away with calling that a legendary slug. Also, I 100% regret going for fire types. I 100% should have gone for ghost. Yeah, ghost would have made a lot more sense. Oops. I mean, it kind of looks like a worm. Just saying. But fine, we can call it a snake. Does it actually clarify that he is in fact supposed to be a snake and not a slug or a worm? Because it kind of looks like a flatworm. Oh, I also just realized he's probably going to get a new form in the new game, isn't he? Zygarde's almost certainly going to get a new form. It says snake-like. It does benefit me right now to call it a slug. I kind of want to keep calling it a slug. But it definitely is probably just a snake. But Slug is funnier. Yeah, as soon as this is done, we're gonna save and go for Ghosts instead and see if we can capitalize on this night before it ends. Oh my god. You're... Zach, are you trying to like set this up as like a gigantic Risk game? What's going on over here with this expanding war that you're developing? I look over it, it's always a different thing. Now inferior navy. Again, you're putting in a disturbing amount of thought into this. Which again, I'd say, hey, everyone's got their thing. Feel free to do your thing. Is that? No, that's not it, right? That's purple. That's purple. That's unfortunate. Cut! Step on a slug! Eh. We'll just keep calling it a snake. It's probably supposed to be a snake. Probably. I was playing, was like, please pick one of the weapons that suits the skill you picked, and I was like, no. I feel like there are a lot of games that you can get away with that on. Wish I could have a minute. Rise of the Ronin. That sounds familiar. What's that game? What was that game about again? That one... It is one of those samurai games, isn't it? Was that... I don't think that's the one that I'm thinking of. I think I'm tricking myself. Was it a Souls-like? Or like Souls-esque? Or am I think I'm thinking of a different one, but... No, I'm definitely not thinking of Sekiro. There's another one that I remember had like a predominantly like a black cover. Just picked it up today. Okay. Well, have fun with it. Does sound familiar though. Okay, we got 2 on that one. I almost certainly missed one. I just feel it in my bones that we missed one on that. So we're gonna set up another hunt, specifically going for ghost types. I'm not gonna make my mistake I did last time. Pulling this up now. Red onion. Ouch. Alright, red onion. I do hate the fact that when you Pokeportal to make a sandwich in this game, it teleports you back to town. Kinda wish I could control that a little bit better, but whatever. Give me 1 second. I'm signing up the other switch. It's gonna look like I'm not doing anything here for a hot minute. Save. What system is Rise of the Ronin for? Is that a PC or was that a PlayStation 1? Alright, here we go. Save this real quick. PS5. I swear, I think I do remember this one. I am like near positive. I really want to stop for a second and like Google this just so I can. Why don't I? Wait, why don't I do this? I can just figure this out right now. Hang on. I gotta know. Because I can see the cover, I think, in my head. It's like. Oh, okay. Okay, I see. And the very first thing I see is someone being like, how does this compare to Sekiro? Really, guys? Okay. Got it. Looks like it'd be an interesting adventure. Actually, looks like a game that I might be interested in, so I might check that out at some point. YouTube recommends me the weirdest stuff. I just glanced up at my recommended list. It's just strange. Ha! Wait. I got two different times. So on my handheld Switch, where the host is, I'm in daytime. And then on my docked Switch, I'm in nighttime. That's the first time that's happened. Come on. There we go. So yeah, we're gonna go for Ghost, and we'll see what happens. Oh, crap. Okay. You're talking about the DLC for this game? Yeah, I've got all of it. I said Red Onion, didn't I? Yeah, I actually have been doing a lot of shiny hunting in the Indigo Disc, the Terrarium, but I wanted to take a break from it, so I'm doing it here now. Ah, don't do that. What? It's back to doing the massive smoke on screen again. I don't know why it's doing this. There's like something stuck in the table, I think. I think one of the Pokemon, if I had to guess, it's probably the Iron Hands, is just stuck in the table. I've said it before and I will say it again. These sandwiches are awful looking. 1 second. These are the worst things ever. Okay. We're good. Stars are not fine to shiny hunt. Very rewarding. So I have all of the Rowlet line. I managed to shiny hunt that, and I shiny hunted Finnegan for a little bit and got one of them. I would really like to have gotten more, but they're just such a shot in the pan. I have the Slugma in my party. That's funny. I tried to shiny hunt a couple more, but I ran into an interesting problem. Where shiny hunting water types in this game mostly sucks. Because they keep going underwater and disappearing. Alright. Yo, what up? I'm Oblivio. That's what I'm locking onto in the middle of that, is Oblivio. How's it hanging? Welcome to the stream. We are just hanging out and doing some casual shiny hunting. We've had some mild success. We have a couple of slugs in my inventory that I keep forgetting to deposit. And now we're trying to get off of that. There we go. Trying to go for Litwick now. Paladin got most of the cabinet. What in the world? Zach, I feel like you could, if you wanted to, you could go and like post like an entire fan fiction thing somewhere on one of those websites with how much thought you put into that. Just a thought. But yeah, the starter, back to the subject, the starters real quick to finish that. I tried to go for Poplio, and the whole thing in this game with water types just diving and just disappearing out of existence is extremely aggravating. So that's kind of the reason I haven't fully gone to the shining starters yet. Also, the badge quest stuff is annoying to farm, but I have at least 2 of them unlocked for the grasslands and the coastline area. Yeah, I need to farm the rest to get the other spots. I have considered going for Charmander a few times. Charmander has popped in and out as a thought. These are going to be really weird to see. So yeah, this seems a little bit better than going for the other one. I feel like we're seeing more Litwicks than we were before, but that could also just be bias. The Duskull. I think I only need a single Duskull. I think. That's easy to think of this. Yeah, no, I get it. I definitely get the whole creation aspect of the storylines and stuff. Believe me. Believe me. Yo, thanks, Oblivio. Yeah, I'm hopeful. That'd be nice. This is a shiny that's been a pain. I just realized that sign is really rusted. They need to clean that. Yeah, we got a bunch of people in here doing different things. We got a couple of people playing a couple of different games, and then we got some other people doing their own shiny hunts on their own systems. So there's a lot of people in here who need luck right now. If I'm correct, Internet Fox is still going for his shiny Eevee. So we got a bunch of hunts that we're trying to accomplish. Okay, I ran into it like I can't help but just slide into things every now and then, which I hate doing because it wastes time from the sandwich. So does that mean that the Eevee is just your soft resetting on Bill? Just over and over and over, just soft resetting and getting the Eevee? Play Pokemon Diamond a bit? Heck yeah. Heck yeah. That's a good one. I remember when those came out, oh my god, that was a long time ago. But Pearl was the one that I spent the most time on. It's kind of stunning to think about how long ago that was. Oh my god. That was back in, like, what? Didn't Diamond and Pearl come out in 2004? I remember pre-ordering that at a GameStop. I remember very clearly pre-ordering it. Whenever it came out, regardless which year it was. I remember very clearly pre-ordering it because I had the stylus. Yep, 07. See you around. Does anybody else remember just the obnoxiously huge styluses that came with Diamond and Pearl? Like, they were insanely huge. Like, the one that comes with your 3DS was, or not 3DS, but your just regular DS back then was one that you could just like slot in and out really easily of your own system, and then they came out with Diamond and Pearl with those pre-order bonuses, and it's just just absolutely massive. It's like, why? Why? We don't need something this large. I remember being very confused as a kid. This is going to be a long hunt. I can already feel it. This is definitely going to be a long hunt. Oh, man. If I remember correctly, when I did this hunt before, we ended up cleaning house with a Duskull. I think we have Duskull either taken care of completely or we only need one more. And I feel like that means I'm probably just going to keep getting Duskull. I think this is the only place that Litwick can appear, though. I might be crazy, though. I'm probably crazy. Man, they're everywhere. They make weird sounds. I just noticed that. They have like this little chirping noise they make. I should have come down this side a long time ago. I have a very strong feeling that we're going to see the Duskull before we see the Litwick. I also think I've complained about this before on stream, but Mimikyu drives me nuts. I don't like the fact that it's in this pool because it's just another one of those where the shiny is kind of hard to see. Specifically in Scarlet and Violet. It's not hard to see in other games, but in this game it's pretty hard to see. So I feel like if that one rolls shiny, I'm going to miss it. I'm just going to flat out miss it. I just can't help myself. I just have to randomly run into things. I thought I saw something in the distance there, but I did not. I'm just losing my mind. So yeah, we're just going to run it in a circle now for the next probably, what, 20 minutes? Yeah, 20 minutes. 20 minutes of running in a circle. Here we go. Fingers crossed that we actually see something at some point through here. I gotta remember my earlier monologue that I was going on. There was something I was talking about earlier. There was something I was gonna repeat. I don't remember what it was now. I'll say at least for the people that I told I was gonna do this hunting a different way, but I changed my mind. Originally, my plan was to just like farm terror raids for Urban Mysticas, and I ended up giving up on that because it was just absolutely the most insanely boring, mind-numbing, I hate it completely thing I've done in this game, and I couldn't take it anymore. I was at home for the holidays, so I had nothing else to do, and I thought it'd be a great time to sit there and just farm so I could come back and not have to worry about it for a while. Nah. So I've given up, and I'm just abusing the second Switch now. So whenever I go and make my sandwiches and I'm making the second Switch, that's why. It's because I gave up on terror raids. I couldn't take it anymore. Yeah, the another thing that I've considered recently, something that I kind of want to do, is I kind of want to go back to shiny hunting in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, which would mean trying to figure out how to actually do the capture card for that, because it's not as simple with a 3DS. And I know they make them, or they at least have the ability to do it, because, you know, other people have figured it out. I just had to figure it out, too. But I was very fond of shiny hunting in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Heck yeah. No, Dex Nav. I was here for Dex Nav. Yeah. Dex Nabbing. I did Hordes a little bit in X and Y specifically. But when Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire came out, I just completely switched to the Dex Nav stuff. Just that was so much more entertaining. That was where I really started getting addicted to shiny hunting. I ended up getting, I think I have at least 4 boxes, at least, full of shinies that I transferred from that by the end of it. I think. It's hard to, ah, there we go! Yes! Alright, now we just gotta capture it. Okay, that was really easy to see. Excellent. Get in the ball. Yes! Oh, we got one. Okay, excellent. Finally, after... kind of feels good to come back around and finally get that one, just because I remember how many sandwiches I spent last time trying to find it and never actually found it. So there we go. I forgot to update the Carbink again. I keep forgetting to Hang on. I'm driving myself nuts. I keep forgetting to change this. Or we went to Ghost. That's right. There. I updated it. Finally. I will never try to pretend that I'm not an idiot, and I just keep forgetting to do things. I'm definitely an idiot, and I keep forgetting to do things, so. But alright, well, we have 17 minutes left on this, and it's about to switch from day to night, so this is going to be interesting. Oh! 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 Yo! Alrighty. Okay. Huh. That was lucky. The game is finally paying me back for all those sandwiches I spent all those years ago trying to get this stupid thing in the past. Heck yeah. Okay, so we have 2 Litwicks now. Go figure. Oh, this is a Mimikyu spot too. We can just transition into this. So is it's just Mimikyu during the day here? Yo. Okay. I vibe with this. We'll do that. PC had a... Hey, there's no reason to apologize, my man. Are you doing the... Wait, are you doing the crystal clear on your PC? You didn't lose anything, did you? That's always my concern whenever PC trouble starts. I always get worried about people losing stuff. I'm doing it on my GBA. Okay, you're good then. Okay. Wait. Already lost 2 shiny Hound Towers on? What? What? But that hurt me to read. That hurt to read. What has been happening with it? Is the cart just, what, save issues with the cart or crash issues with the cart? This music is not nearly as mind-numbing as I was expecting it to be. This is actually quite pleasant. I thought this would drive me nuts. It's actually not driving me nuts. Don't I already have the third Litwick? Do I even need another Litwick? I think I already have the third, now that I'm thinking about it. I might have hatched it. Because I know I did a hatching spree on Sun and Moon. I might actually be done with Litwick. I gotta go back and look at that. Saving is stupid. I have to go into the menu, wait 5 seconds. Really fast. What? Wow. That sounds terrible. No, hopefully it doesn't happen again. I mean, I guess now at least you know, but I would lose my mind. I'd lose my mind. For what you're doing with that kind of commitment to a shiny only playthrough, like if I lost a shiny after that, I'd lose my mind. Especially on Crystal. Oh man. So Mimikyu is an interesting shiny for hunting in this game because it's a shade difference. And I really don't like hunting for shade differences because the time of day completely changes the color. But I'm hoping that'll be obvious with how many of them there are that seem to be spawning here. And we have 13 minutes, so we should be able to get one. We'll see. New method, I have to save right before obtaining it, and I can see this nickname screen, so it's really fast. Nice. No, that's not a shiny. Nothing over there. Oh, God! Stop stepping on it! I know it doesn't do anything, but it just drives me nuts wasting time on the sandwich. It's like I get into a rhythm and I get kind of chill and I step on something and then it's like, ah. These things really blend in. That's not shiny, right? No. No, those are all the same shade. If I remember correctly, Mimikyu is just like slightly darker. Kind of more grayish. Which I don't know how I haven't gotten this one yet, because there's been a few times where I could have, because it's overlapped. Fun fact, Mimikyu is actually overlapped with like 3 or 4 other things that I've hunted with, and somehow it has just continuously dodged me. I'm going to assume because it just blends in. Gray as opposed to pale yellow. Yeah. Yep. And that leads into another great discussion, which is the fact that I despise the fact that this game does not have either a sparkle system around it while it's in the overworld, or at least a noise to let me know that it has appeared. That drives me up the wall, and I really hope that in Legends ZA, I hope that they bring back what they had in Arceus. I have said it before, and I will say it again, because, oh my god. I cannot imagine, like, there are people that I knew back in college who shiny hunted, but they were colorblind. So there were some of them they couldn't see. Yeah, no, it does not have the same shiny as Pikachu. That'd be cool if it did, though. But yeah, like I was saying, this game is not colorblind friendly. Without having a sound or some kind of visual indicator, it's just kind of... Yeah, there are some people who are just screwed. Which is kind of crappy. I mean, for the rest of us, it's an inconvenience, but for them, it's like extremely game-breaking. I stepped on one! God! I didn't even see that one. I thought it was a bush. It looked like a bush. Excuse me, sorry. Also mentioning again for anybody who missed it, I am sick, so if I'm coughing or sneezing into the mic randomly, I apologize in advance. I'm mostly over it, but God, that's not another one. I could make a clip compilation of my reactions to stepping on things while I'm hunting, and it would be like at least a 10-minute video of me making the wildest noises. Because like it depends on how many in a row I keep stepping on. Like it usually starts off human, and then as time goes on, I just get more and more aggravated, and it just descends into incomprehensible stuff. I don't know why. I just don't like stepping on ones that I don't intend on catching because of the timer. Speaking of timer, 9 minutes. Okay, we got plenty of time. Ish. So we got 2 Litwicks, and we might get a Mimikyu. And I don't know what I'm going for next after this. I didn't plan that far ahead. Mostly because I didn't think I'd have that good of luck. What am I going to go for? That's not a shiny, right? That's just shading difference. Yeah, it's just shading difference. Okay. I did a runabout through Kitakami because I've been doing a lot of shiny hunting lately in the terrarium, and I kind of wanted to just take a break and go somewhere else. That looks suspicious. Is it? No, that's just lighting difference. Anyway, so I went on a tour through Kitakami to try to see what I could go for. I had a thought to go for Applin for a little bit. And then I realized it can spawn in trees. And my desire to hunt it just completely disappeared because I do not want to do trees. And then I went through the forest, and there were a lot of things in the forest that intrigued me. The FPS there is kind of questionable. But we might go there for, like, maybe the Impidimp line. We might, because I don't have a Grimmsnarl yet, and I'd really like to get a Grimmsnarl. So that's probably what we're going to do after we're done with this. Probably go in that direction. Aye, huh. These shading difference ones absolutely kill me. If I remember correctly, I looked at this before, and there is not really a visual tell to rely on for this. We just have to rely on being able to tell the difference in the shade. So if I remember correctly, the tail doesn't change. I think the cheeks do change. Like it loses the little cheek colors. But trying to see those is a pain. Have you ever tried Outbreak shiny hunting in Scarlet and Violet? Yes, I have. Actually, that's how I got the Carbink today. It's usually just very rare for outbreaks to coincide with what I feel like at the time. Okay, I didn't touch that. I didn't touch that, come on. Fun fact, actually, speaking of outbreaks. There was that Popplio outbreak that I tried doing the other day, and that's, yeah, I learned very quickly that certain water types just suck. I don't know if anyone's had the joy of watching a, I haven't had this either, just so we're clear, so I'm not recanting my own story here, but the joy, I just imagine from that hunt specifically, a shiny spawning, that thing instantly diving and just never coming back. Because when I was hunting for that one, I noticed there were other Popplio spawning that just kept, like, diving down and just disappearing. I've always been iffy on the clock thing. But if it's literally only setting it back a single minute. So all you have to do is just literally go out, set it back 1 minute, and then pop back in, and you can see everything change instantly. uneven map, but yeah.
Huh.
That's kind of tempting. It's kind of tempting purely because I really want to go for Fennekin. I'd really like to trigger an outbreak of Fennekin. I've been keeping an eye out for Fennekin, just kind of, there's still so many others that I can go for. I haven't really been worried about it, but I don't know. I've been waiting a long time for a Fennekin outbreak to pop up.
It's in a bush, man. It was in a bush.
These things are evolving. They are getting sneakier. I hate this. I hate this so much. I'm not doing this on purpose, just to be clear. My reactions on these are genuine. I'm just not seeing them. Which is explaining probably why I'm not seeing any shiny Mimikyus. It's probably just because I'm not seeing them, because they're so frickin' small. And they keep spawning in bushes and stuff. My fingers have been reprogrammed. Oof. I know the feeling, man. I think anyone who's done soft resetting before knows the feeling. I'd like the worst one was probably the soft resetting for Poipole in Sun and Moon. Anyone in here done the Poipole reset? I don't know why, I just did not enjoy doing that one for some reason. What's funny is I don't even think I ever finished that one too. I think that was my Sun? Ultra Sun? I did most of my hunting in Ultra Moon, but I think I did Ultra Sun for Poipole, because I'd already gotten the Poipole and Moon. I think. I don't remember. It's been a long time since I've thought about that. I don't think a shiny has spawned. I think it's just... I think we're just getting bad luck. I don't think I've missed anything yet. I hope. And if anyone who watches ever notices me miss a shiny, feel free to shout it out because I can always clip it. And then I won't feel so bad because then at least I have a clip. Using a save state though, so I don't have to soft reset. Oh, that's fair. That makes it faster, right? It makes it much faster. That's like 2 or 3 times the speed of a normal save state. Or not normal soft reset. I saw it in a bush. It's in a bush. I see you. Little bush Mimikyu. I just got a pop-up from Restream congratulating me for 100 messages in chat. I've never seen that before. That's not the first time that we've gone over 100 messages. Does it do that every single time and I just haven't noticed until tonight? I swear we've done 100 messages before. I'm gonna be thinking about that now. Yo, what up, Seaweed? Welcome back. We're on the tail end of a hunt right now. We got 2 Litwicks. And now we're just kind of seeing what pops up for Mimikyu. Sandwich is almost done. And real quick to avoid confusion, there are 2 chats going right now on Twitch and YouTube both. So don't be confused either way. I will fix that in the future. I will put chat up on stream and then we won't have the problem anymore. So just for now, just keep that in mind. If it looks like I'm talking to somebody who doesn't exist, they do exist. They're just in a different chat. Now, we were hunting Litwick, and now we're just kind of eyeballing the Mimikyu. So we're almost done. Yeah, we only have 18 seconds left on this. And then I'm going to kind of poke around at what Internet Fox was talking about. He was talking about the outbreaks and whatnot and manually resetting on the map. I'm not going to do it a whole lot of times, but I'm looking specifically for an outbreak for Fennekin. Would be really nice to trigger. Okay, I think we're done. Okay, we're done. So yeah, we only got 2 Litwick, but honestly, that's fantastic. Alright. So we can evolve one of those. And then the Slugma, we could probably go ahead and just evolve the Slugma and call it a good, but we do that at the end of the stream. Okay. I want to see what this trick is that Fox was talking about. Let's see how this works. She said looking at the map, and then you set the clock back. What's even in here right now? Oh, that's right. Nothing interesting. So we have to actually be in the savanna biome when we do this? Alright. Don't ask why I keep opening it that way. My brain is fried right now. Okay. So right now we have nothing. Let's see what happens. That's in here, right? Where was that at? Thought that was in here. Oh, it's further down, and I'm just an idiot. So what, you mean setting back the time zone? I can't change the time. I can change the time zone. Unsync? Oh, this is going to be fun. I've never actually done that before. Is there a way to do that in that menu? And I'm just blind? Oh, yeah, no, it's right there. I'm an idiot. Duh. I'm going to blame that one on being sick. I'm going to blame being sick on that one. Oh, it works. Wow, really? It's that easy? I keep not going down far enough. Yeah, alright. Thanks for the tip, man. Appreciate it. Good luck with your hunt. Appreciate you hanging out, and I appreciate the follow. Wow, it really is this easy. I'm just going to keep using this for a minute here and see if we can get the roll I'm looking for. Screw it. I'll keep doing it. Trying to find a faster way to get down here, but I think I'm just going to have to manually do this. Yo, what up, Freddy? How you doing? Don't mind us. We're just forcibly resetting outbreaks. They've shown me the way, and now I have subscribed to trying to figure out how to get an outbreak of Fennekin to show up. Or outbreak of something I'm actually super interested in right now, which isn't happening. I'm not going to do this for too long, though. I'll go back to actually hunting something here in a second, regardless of whether we can get this to pop. I was just morbidly curious than anything else. Still didn't trigger that. Abominable, Scraggy. We already have that. I'm interested in that owl. Yeah, I know the starters are always like extremely valuable for an outbreak to happen, but I've already got Rowlet taken care of. Rowlet's fully done. If I remember correctly, I need. No, I think it's literally just fully done because I have the one on Arceus already that we can get the other Decidueye. Whoop, I didn't mean to close that. Going back in. I'll do this one more time. I don't think I want to do it any more times than that, though. Not tonight. Alright, last attempt for a Fennekin Outbreak, and if not, then we're going to go and actually hunt something. Negative. Oh, interesting. Ooh. Oh, that's really tempting. Oh, that's really tempting. That's... So, what I'm thinking right now is I saw the Porygon Outbreak. And now I'm kind of thinking about Porygon. Is there a person I can buy stuff from here? What do you do? Oh, no. Nope. Sorry, nope. I know what that is. I thought there was a vendor here somewhere. Am I crazy? Well, there's a vendor. It's just... Oh, yeah, there is a vendor here. I am right. Okay, great. I'm not crazy. Alright, let's go do Porygon. Stop crouching. Okay, give me 1 second. We gotta wait on that switch for a second. I try to remember to pop the other one open while I'm doing my hunt, or while I'm trying to get there. I did not remember this time, so we were waiting for the other switch to boot up, and then we can do our hunt. I'm abusing the other switch for Urban Mystica. This might also be the last hunt of the night. Just warning everybody in advance, because, like I said, I am sick, and I really don't know how much more energy I have in me for the evening. I'm trying to go as long as I can, though. Come on. That is a very calm noise in the background. Alright, that's going there, and then we can do the Porygon. Okay, got this pulled up finally at last. It always makes me go through all this dialogue every single time, and I'm pretty sure that no human beings ever cared about it. Alright. Here we go. 1, 7, 3, 1. Go. I'm offline, so I'm not worried about other people accidentally coming in here. Alright. Let's get started. Where is it going to put me? Because last time it warped me in a Mesagoza and I was not happy about it. Thank you. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. Let's get over this animation. Please, I would like to go and hunt the Porygon. So Porygon... If I remember correctly, I have a shiny Porygon. Just one. So I need 2. Come on. There we go. So I think I need 2, and then I'll be good to go. And since it'll be a normal type hunt, I will probably swing into going for a Giraffe Rig or for a Giraffe. Alright, now what's the recipe for this one? These sandwich recipes. I think this is tofu. Right? Yeah, it's tofu. Ooh, does this not have... Oh, it does. Never mind. I thought we were about to have an interesting experience. I was wrong. Oops. If I could hit the correct button when making a sandwich, I'd be, like, miles ahead of where I'm currently at. Alright. Like I said, I can't control it. Why is the smoke cloud back? What is causing the smoke cloud? It has to be one of them, like an Iron Hands or something. Well, I hope you guys can see through that. It's just a big old smoke cloud. Pokemon is using smokescreen. Oh, that's going to slide off, I think. That's probably going to slide off too, but I think it's going to slide off into the abyss there. Oh, we're good. Alright, beautiful sandwich. It's smoked! You get some weird sounds during the actual linked sandwich making. Like, I've done nothing, like, for most of my time I've been doing sandwich making, like, local, not with another player, but, it's been amusing, because once I started actually doing it with another player, I started noticing just how often they just make weird noises in the background. Okay. This is just the fastest way to get out of this one. That's the fastest way to get out of that menu, so we should be good now. Now where's it at? Stop it. I'll probably end up cutting this this footage down, but this is probably going to go on YouTube. Just since tonight's been kind of successful. Alright, where's the Porygon? There they are. And here we go. Let's get started. I'm trying to count these all in my head now. You've started shiny hunting? What are you hunting for? I think that's 8. Why? I hate Goldingo. He just randomly went off and had to go kill that. He's not even killing the things I want him to kill. Oh, great, that's what started. He was so useless. Fire this little Goldingo here. Come back. We're gonna try to fight that. Trying to complete Scarlet. Oh boy. Well, you're in it for the long haul. Welcome to the team. We'll get jackets at some point. I still want to know what you're starting with. I need the info. What are you going for? I always like hearing what people are going for. It's always interesting. I think that's like... I'm like loosely tracking how many I've knocked out. Are they spawning up here? Are you serious? Wait. Oh, no, that's not good. Really nice to get this so I can restore Porygon's evil team. I'm going to sneeze here in a second, and I apologize in advance. I don't know I can stop it. It's not... Should be over 15 now. Should be over 20. Rowlet, Fracture, Noctowl, and more by the hunting score. Got Sizzle in 3 minutes. Nice. Yeah, shiny hunting in this game can be extremely fast. It can be extremely slow. It can also be extremely fast. I still need to get Scizor. I actually haven't gotten Scizor. I haven't gotten Scizor or Cypher yet. I need to go and get those really badly. Noctowl's a cool one. And the Rowlets. Any starters are always high. Oh, come on! I hate the blizzards. Man. Can't see anything now. Yo! There's a shiny. Hello. Get the ball. Heck yeah. Alright, that's the first one. I'm pretty sure I only need 2. I'm like 50% sure that I need only 2. Ah. Knew that was coming. Such a funny looking little fella. Ooh, he uses double edge. Yeah, we're gonna run from this. And we're just gonna do a reset into it. So I realized that quick balls reset if you leave the encounter and just get right back into it, so. And of course this one's gonna be a pain. And what's sad is since it has double edge, the False Swiper won't work. I should have picked up some Dust Balls while I was out. I don't have a horde of things just sitting there staring at me. It's not bad. It always amuses me to hear the black and white theme playing in the background. There's my crit capture, come on. That damage that time. I'm just gonna keep trying the quick balls until he gets in. So that the double edge isn't such a problem. Why is it not crit capturing? That's curious. Usually I get a crit capture at this point. This is the longest capture of any shiny I've had lately. Hey, the FPS is back. Yeah, now my patience is definitely running out. I'm just gonna start chucking Master Balls. Or Ultra Balls. Oh my gosh, so much text. I also don't know what I'm saving that Master Ball for. Well, this is my life. So the only move it can hit me with is literally just... What? My character was gone. What? That was wild. How did I do that? Oh, there's a crit. Okay, we got it. Why, my character just vanished for a second. What was that I saw over there? Okay. I'm just gonna kind of run around in a circle now and wait for the next one to show up. Not bad. Okay, so we got the first one. And I'm also not looking too closely at some of these other ones. So, for reference, I've already acquired shinies of both Minccino and Cinccino, so I'm kind of ignoring it. And Smeargle's been acquired, so I'm kind of ignoring it too. We've also got Lapras, so I'm not worried about a full odds encounter of that. I'm kind of keeping an eye on the little Milcery things, though. I do not have shinies of those yet, and they are very hard to see. Yeah, man, we get to do this for a little bit. Fingers crossed, it'd be really nice to get a second one of these. And then I can be done with Porygon, I don't have to think about it anymore. Talk about a strange design. Like, I get why it exists. It's still just so strange. Like, it's a cool idea. It's a really cool concept. It's just the colors. The colors trip me out. Yeah, Porygon is one of those ones that's just, it's been in my repertoire of liked Pokemon for a long time. Even when I was a kid, I was fond of it. Ask me why? Don't know, couldn't tell you. I just like it. I really like Porygon Z, though. I am a big fan of Porygon Z. Porygon's kind of fell off a little for me, but Porygon Z is still up there. I just like how that thing is just so psychotic whenever it does anything. I wonder if I don't think I can... Porygon Z is definitely a unique little fella. I'm also climbing this mountain because I don't trust this mountain now that I know that they're spawning up here. Okay. I glanced at the corner of my eye. I thought I saw a pink mouse. It was not pink. We're good. It would not shock me, though, to see a repeat of Minccino or Cinccino here at some point. It would not at all shock me. I'd really like to not see that. I've discovered there are a couple of Pokemon that the game really wants me to have as far as shinies go, and it's like Swablu and Chinchino both. I keep finding those things everywhere on accident. And I get Swablu because Swablu stands out like a sore thumb, and it's kind of like everywhere in this DLC, sort of. Or at least everywhere that I've kind of been running. Chinchino, I don't understand at all. Like, I don't know how I keep finding that thing, because it blends in. But it's also everywhere, so I get it. I get it, sort of. I kind of also get it, but whatever. Let's see what we got going on here. Still nothing. Oh, man. But yeah, so we are back more to a normal schedule, despite me being mostly sick still. So I will be streaming again on Friday, per usual times, da-da-da. We will be having, hopefully, unless the illness gets worse, which I don't expect at this point, I should be on track for a Saturday stream. It's a very rare occurrence. But another game that I play frequently, Ark, I host a server over there, and a new server going live on Saturday for our group. So I will be live Saturday for that, and then that will hopefully also become the first actual series on YouTube. It will definitely be a trip, and I will probably be live most of the day. We'll see. Depends on illness. Well, picking up a monologue that I was going on earlier that I never got to finish with all the excitement that was happening there for a little bit. I will say that I am trying to figure out right now how to go back and do some shiny hunting in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. I really want to get back into that, but I got to figure out how to get the capture card for 3DS first off. It looks like there's... The only support I can find for it are these, like, third-party stuff. And when I say third-party, I don't mean, like, third-party as in, like, what the capture card, like an Elgato. Like, we're talking, like, super third-party. So I don't know. Clearly it's doable because most of the other big streamers have done it. But, I mean, it still sketches me out a little. But it's something I really want to do because I really, really miss deck snapping. I really enjoyed deck snapping. Deck snap. I think that's the one that I, wasn't that the one that I saw? The 3DS capture software? That was the one that I saw. Hang on, I'm looking it up. The one that so what I've been looking at is the 3DS capture board. I know that the original one that people were using is no longer around. It seems like it's mostly just this one. Like, originally people were sending their 3DSs to some person, I can't remember, and then they stopped doing it eventually. But yeah, so that's something that's on the table. I also tried to set up shiny hunting. I did set up shiny hunting stuff for Let's Go, and then I realized the shiny hunting in Let's Go, I just really don't enjoy it. It's really miserable. It's like you have two choices. It's like either you keep running into things and trying to throw balls at them with a really awful throwing mechanics in that game, or you just stand around and just wait. Kind of like this, but this is a lot faster paced, and the odds are better. So therefore, it is better. I wonder if I need to increase the odds. Does it reset? I wonder. I'm not a full expert on outbreak hunting. Let's start beating things again. I'm counting in my head right now, so I'm getting quiet. Kofo? Oh, come on. Goldango! I told you to get back in the ball. Gosh dang it. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to set that. Kofo. Is Kofo short for coughing or something else? That Milcery looks really strange. Why does that Milcery look so strange? It's not a shiny. Lucky. I assume that's short for coughing. Oh, you're back on Sword and Shield. Okay, I gotcha, I gotcha. Dude, I haven't thought about Sword and Shield in a long time. Like, I remember so little of that game, except for the conversation we had about the raid encounters in one of the DLC areas. Apart from that, I don't remember the rest of the game at all. The gym leaders or any of it. So he said Kofo, and I was like, who? No, I remember him now. Isn't he the third gym leader? He's the fire type guy. What? The water type leader was Nissa. I remember that much for sure. Yeah, water type was 100% Nissa. Nissa, how do you say her name? Well, even if I come away from this with only a single Porygon, I'm okay with that. Happy to have gotten one. Let's get a second one game though. Same. I've lost my FPS, and it's back. And it's gone. Oh! Good God. My brain was just... Okay. Holy crap. I'm gonna blame being sick again, and that's why my brain cells are completely just misfiring, strangling, and killing themselves right now. Okay. Now I'm on the same page as you. I definitely was not. I was definitely off in my own little bubble there, mentally. Holy crap. Okay, so you're doing a new playthrough through Scarlet. I assume it's a new playthrough, and you just got to go. Okay. Who is the water type gym leader of that weird town with the stupid elevators that I despise? And he's got that stupid Veluza with his Vault Veluza setting. That Veluza is a menace. I will also say that right now. That Veluza that he has is a menace and a half. When I played through that legitimately the first time, that thing caught me off guard. Every other time after that, I've always gone through with like level 100s and whatnot because secondary playthroughs on different systems, but that stupid Barracuda was a menace. I assume that you're doing him third? If I remember correctly, like the game kind of pushes you to do him third. It's either you do either him third or the electric type leader third. Can't really get away with doing the other one's third, not without some serious tricks. Started with Violet, but got Scarlet for Christmas. Nice. I will say that I like the Paradox Pokemon of Scarlet way more than I did Violet. I'm more of the Primal thing. I like seeing kind of what they looked like before. You're doing him fourth? Okay. So you have a little bit of advantage then, or you should. He was definitely something doing him as the first. Especially since I didn't level up. I went in there under leveled, I remember that much. That was why he was such a nightmare. Are you, are you going to try to do, like, since you have Violet already, are you going to try to do, like, any swapping back and forth of, like, Pokemon from one version to another? Or are you doing the playthrough full legit, like, only what you have in Scarlet and not try to do any transfer stuff? Shiny Porygon. I can't beat any more Porygon, unfortunately, because of that. They're too low. If I beat them too much, they'll just disappear completely. Only Scarlet. Okay. The game is definitely more enjoyable to play that way. In my opinion, at least. That Smeargle was freaking out for a second. I saw that. It was just absolutely losing its mind over there. Not a whole much else I can do besides just run back and forth here and just be right at this point. Wow, I have no idea how to thread the needle on that. Completely blind. I will say that for when I played through Scarlet the first time, completely blind, completely legit and all that, if I remember correctly, most of the game was fairly easy. But that final boss fight in Area 0 completely caught me off guard the first time and wiped me. That's the only time, the only recent time I can remember that I've been fully wiped. Okay. I'll still be here, probably. Ow. Yeah, that final Area 0 fight was definitely something. But speaking of Area 0, I really wish they had done more with it than what they ended up doing in the DLCs. I feel like, especially with Indigo Disk, they had an opportunity to infuse that area with more stuff. Especially with all those caverns. They like built so many caverns and stuff underground and then just did nothing with them. Oh, come on. I knew it. I knew it. Knew I was going to get another one of these. I knew it was coming. As soon as we started this hunt and I saw how many of these there were here, I knew I was going to end up getting another one. I am not happy to be right. I didn't need another one of these. Well, oh boy, we got another one. Oh, that's unfortunate. How much time we have left? 2 minutes 44. Well, we can still get the Porygon. I still believe we can get a Porygon, even though the Minccino just stole a roll. This was definitely a rough area to do a Porygon hunt, though. Didn't really have a choice, but still. Not a high roll. Something else I can monologue about a little bit before we get to the end of this, because we're getting pretty close to the end of this. I am working on a new layout, new stream layout. I don't know when it's going to be done, but it's going to be done soon-ish. And when that's done, we're going to have a new layout for Scarlet and Violet and Shiny Hunting in general. So it should be a little bit easier to see things. I just got to kind of finish. I do all my own art. I don't like commissioning certain things. Certain things I'm fine with commissioning, but there are other things I'd rather do myself, and that's one of them because of the way it's gonna get used. But yeah, I just have to finish arting it, and then that will make it so that we have space to put Twitch chat, space to put other things, and we don't have to worry about everything being smushed, overlapped, or my face eating up space. Hi. Stay away from me, little rat. Stop it. Turn into a Porygon. Odds are not looking good. I mean, we found the Litwick literally right as night was ending, and if we can find that, we can find this, I believe. Welcome back. You missed, oh, you did miss, you missed the Minccino find. There was a Minccino. Whoa. That's like my 4th Minccino. So what I'm trying to say is you missed nothing. Just a very unfortunate Minccino. Oh, but what I was monologuing about, let me finish that. Yeah, the new stream layout design. That will probably be going up probably next week or the week after. That's pretty close to being done. And then we can have plenty of space for chat and other things without it overlapping and taking no space. I know it's going to have chat on there. It's going to have the space to show what we're currently shiny hunting when I remember to actually update it. Because I just noticed I did that again. And then I'm also probably going to have space for social links and other things. But most importantly, it means that we'll have unobstructed view of the gameplay footage, which is pretty important. How much time do we have? 10 seconds! Oh, run out and reset! Ah! Nope. Unfortunate. Well, we got one Porygon at least. Okay, let's mess with boxes real quick. I am near positive that is our 2nd Porygon. I am near positive that we have another one currently sitting on Sword and Shield. Let's go ahead and do it. Alright, as always, at the end, I always end up evolving everything. So let's do some evos and get these out of the way. So we found the 2nd slug, which wasn't really needed and it wasn't really wanted, but we got it, so here we are. So let's evolve the slug first, just more out of spite than anything else. Need another one. Alright, shiny Magcargo, here we go. If I remember correctly, it's purple. But where I think the shiny really wins, honestly, shiny Magcargo is good because of the shell. Because it really makes those lava lines pop. That was our first Magcargo in this game? I didn't realize that. I clearly didn't finish the Kitakami Dex. I wonder if there's some niche world in which Magcargo is actually decent as a Pokemon. Alright, and now here's the Chandelure. I'm not evolving, or this is the Lampent, not Chandelure. I'm not evolving it into a Chandelure because I think the third one is the one that was actually bred to be competitive, so I want to use that instead. Okay, and then the last thing is this Vulpix. We are a Foxy stream, so it only makes sense that we evolve. Do I not have a Shiny Stone? Am I crazy? I thought it used to be a Shiny Stone. Did they change it to an Ice Stone? I know that exists. Oh, they changed it to an Ice Stone. That's exactly what they did. Foxy. Wow, those are some very raspberry-themed eyes. It's so fluffy. Cool. Okay. Couple more things locked in for the living shiny decks, which may or may not ever happen. Who knows? I'm not specifically trying to, like, I'm not making it like a goal to finish this at some point in my life. It's just something I do on the side whenever I feel like it. But alright, not too shabby tonight. We got Carbink. We got a Curlia. We have... Well, that's a blank space. It's weird. I don't know why there's this blank space in my box where, like, there should be a Pokemon here, but there's just nothing. So anyway, I don't know why that happened, but here's Porygon. And then we have the Lamp, the Litwick, the Slug. Has it always been the Ice Stone? Well, I have gaslit myself into that. And the Slug. I could have sworn at one point it was Shiny Stone, but that would make sense because I honestly didn't do a whole lot with Sun and Moon. I played through it, but that was a long time ago, and I only did it once, and I didn't really stick around. So that doesn't surprise me that I got that one backwards. Alright, that's not bad for tonight. We got 8 shinies overall. I don't want to do another hunt just purely because of the fact that I want to go lay down. Because my face is killing me right now with the sinus issues. So, unfortunately, I'm going to have to end it there slightly early, but we will be resuming on Friday like usual, and Saturday will be a massive bonus stream, so we will definitely make up time there. Like I said, Saturday will be Arc, Friday will be more shiny hunting, and then next week we'll be back to more of a normal schedule. It will probably be mostly Arc going forward until we finish the stuff that we're doing on Arc. And then we'll probably be coming back to Pokemon. But we'll see. It just depends on how I feel and how things roll. So, tonight was definitely insane. It was definitely a wild night. There was a lot of activity in both YouTube and Twitch. It was a lot to keep up with, but it was a lot of fun as well. So, I appreciate everybody who came out, because there were a few people on here at one point. I appreciate the follows, and I appreciate anybody who interacted throughout the night. So, like I said, that's it for me. I can't keep going. I'm going to go lie down and try to see if I can get over this, and hopefully Friday we can be back to full steam, and we can have a longer stream on Friday as well. So yeah, that's really all I've got. I got nothing else. So yeah, cheers.